Hey, it's just Lyle, and I'm back with another review of Star Wars Rebels, Episode 5, The Last Battle. Um, so first, I never I never finished the Clone Wars series. Um, I'm like halfway through season 3, and I'm slowly working through it over like the past year, ever since like I started watching it. Um, like I'd watched the first couple seasons twice in the past. The lead up to Force Awakens, I decided that I was going to watch it, but some of those episodes are real bad, and I know it gets better near the end. Uh, but I never finished it. I'm still working on it. Um, so this episode, which is basically it's the crew of it's Rex, Zeb, Ezra, and Kanan go to like an old Clone Wars battle station that's crashed or it got destroyed. Um, to get some like weapons, Rex is like, "Yo, there's some weapons here. Um, there's always weapons. Let's go get them." And then they get attacked by a bunch of droids that are still active and they still think the war is going on. So there's probably a bunch of references to the Clone Wars show that I don't get because I haven't finished it. But there's a couple. I like when Rex was having his PTSD moment and he called, I think it was Kanan Cody, which I thought was cool. I think Commander Cody. He'd been coming up. I'd been hearing stuff. People want to know like what's up with Cody, and I think he was in a book. So I like that. Um, and I like it's a filler episode, but I was like surprisingly entertained by like for a person who never finished the Clone Wars, and I was just like, oh, it's filler. Like we've been getting like the story stuff has been really good, and like there's no Thrawn or no Maul in this episode, but it was actually really entertaining. Like I I hate the battle droids, but I love their voice. Like I love Roger, and I think that's hilarious. And like I love that Ezra was like, who's Roger, and like he just didn't get it. Well, that was funny, and it was just like uh entertaining episode. Like there was them fighting the fake last battle against this like super strategy droid. Um, and it was just like it was just fun just to show Rex that Rex is still fucked up from the Clone War and like because before we had Kanan, Kanan was clearly like seemed that he was more affected by it when he like they first like encountered Rex. So it was cool to see that Rex is also still like how it's fucked up and like how the Clone War was fucked up. Even the battle droid, which I think made it helped it work at the end when they all teamed up, which I thought was fucking awesome. Because I'm watching it and I'm like, man, I wonder why the rebels never just got a bunch of battle droids. Like it's probably better than nothing. So when they all teamed up and Ezra like stopped the Clone Wars, ended it. He ended the Clone Wars. Um, and he was just like, listen, you hate these people. These are the Empire. Um, so I thought that was really cool and like really awesome. Like I love when he was like, well, the Jedi got wiped out, the clones got decommissioned, and the droids got turned off, and he's basically like, you all got fucked. Like you fought a war for nothing. Um, and I like that. I like when they were coming up with their strategy to beat the walkers. Um, and it was just like a really fun episode for filler. Like usually, like the fillers are fine, but like this is probably one of the better filler episodes we've gotten. And it was oddly like it was just fun to be back with Clone Wars stuff. Like I kind of missed it as I was watching it. I was like, oh yeah, the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars was like a good time to watch. Obviously not to be in if you're fucking anybody. I like when the droid also brought up that he's like, Zeb, you can't fight in the Clone War reenactment, fucking the last battle. Because the Lasad weren't in the Clone War, and I was like, interesting. Okay, that's cool. So we know that we know that's the reason why we've never seen the fucking Lasad before, is because they were in the Clone War. Like it was just a fun episode, a fun filler episode. And if we're gonna get filler episodes, I hope they're like fun like this. Probably won't get any more Clone War stuff. Um, but I'd be cool with it if they did some more stuff. Like uh, that era is like the movies weren't great, but like that era is interesting. There was so much going on, and there's so much like back secret stealth stuff with the Jedi and like all of it that you could do some cool stuff. Like you could find some interesting stuff to do there. But I thought it was a good episode, and hopefully we get back to the main storyline and the main stuff next week. I don't know what the episode is called, and just hopefully we get back to Maul before the mid-season finale break, whenever that is. I don't even know. probably be the end of December. But I'm looking forward to that. Uh, and the closer we get to Rogue One, the more it's going to be awesome. Fucking Rebels. Hopefully, we should be getting some tie-in stuff. Hopefully, but I wouldn't I wouldn't be upset if there wasn't anything. It's, it's a little hard. Maybe we'll get some references to Rogue One after Rebels, but um, we'll see. We'll see next week.